Welcome to the Knox County Health Department's Heart Healthy Living video series. In this video, we will discuss limiting salt. Let's get started. Limiting the amount of salt or sodium eaten is an important part of heart health. How is salt related to heart health? Salt and water are attracted to each other. When we eat a lot of salt, water follows that salt, leading to the body holding on to more water. This can lead to high blood pressure. Now, you might be thinking, I don't cook with a lot of salt and I don't eat a lot of salty foods, but you might be surprised to learn that the majority of the salt in our diet actually comes from some unexpected foods. The tricky thing about salt is there may be a lot of salt in foods that we don't think of as salty. This slide shows some foods that are not only high in salt, but that are also staples of the Western diet. More than half of the salt in our diet comes from only about 10 foods. Bread and rolls, pizza, sandwiches, cold cuts and cured meats, soups, burritos and tacos, chicken, eggs and omelets, and snacks like chips, popcorn, and crackers. Other top sources of sodium in our diet that might surprise you are cheese, canned goods, prepackaged foods and snacks, frozen foods, pickles, olives, and sauerkraut, prepackaged mixes for potatoes, rice, and stuffing, and bread mixes such as pancakes and biscuits. To cut back on salt, one of the best things you can do is read food labels. Since there can be sodium in foods that we might not think of as salty, the nutrition facts label is a great place to know for sure how much sodium is in a food. If you're trying to decide between two different food items, check the nutrition facts label to compare sodium levels. Try to choose foods that contain less than 350 milligrams of sodium per serving. Check for food items that say low or reduced sodium or no salt added on the front of the package. Choose foods that are naturally low in sodium, like fruits and vegetables. Limit foods that are high in sodium, like processed foods. Limit salt to 2,300 milligrams per day. That's about 1 teaspoon. What are some other ways that we can eat less salt? Eating less of the high salt foods that we listed earlier, and cooking with and eating fresh ingredients like meat that is uncured, fresh fruits and vegetables, and whole grains can lower the amount of salt that a person eats. Frozen and canned fruits and vegetables are also good options. Just remember to look for low sodium canned options or rinse off the extra salt and be wary of the salty sauces with frozen vegetable mixes. The American Heart Association also helps make it easier to find heart-healthy items in the grocery store. Read food labels and look on the front of the package for the heart checkmark that you can see here on the slide. Season food with salt-free seasoning blends. Some options are garlic powder, herbs, lemon pepper, and onion powder. You may also find salt-free seasoning packets for taco and chili seasoning. Salt is an acquired taste that our taste buds have gotten used to. Over time, as we eat less salt, our taste buds can readjust to not prefer as much salt. That brings us to the end of our video about limiting salt. For more information about heart-healthy lifestyles, check out our other videos in the Heart Health series. With any questions, please contact the Knox County Health Department.